high profile of a match like this early, because both these dudes are good.
Yeah.
That's surprising. This is winners round 2.
I mean, is this just a stacked bracket? Let me check, because I have just found the bracket, so let me check.
Hey,
I mean,
good stuff,
it
man.
seems like all these matches in round 2 are pretty good.
Yeah?
See, we have
Emerald versus Maze? Okay.
there.
Yeah, okay, so we just like have good people fighting in round 2, you know, that's alright.
Yeah,
I can live with
Massachusetts
that.
busted. They've been busted.
Massachusetts is busted. I'm so glad that we like finally have a consistent stream and VODs.
Yeah.
So that people can see that Massachusetts is busted instead of just like having to take our word for it. That's great.
But I mean, already what you were saying earlier, things are happening.
Yeah, things are like,
And they're coming
things
from
are happening.
Turok, too.
Yeah, Turok has always been like one of the Pac-Man in Boston who like kind of is more aggressive, or not necessarily more aggressive, but like uses more buttons in his zoning than someone like Cool Slice.
It's not like sitting behind, say, fire hydrant the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more like, I'm gonna set up fruit, I'm gonna use my fair button to just like,
My
you're not
forward
going,
button.
you're not going here. Like,
Yeah. Now, Roy can't, or not Roy, Chrom can punish that, as can a lot of people actually, because forward air is actually minus 16.
oh yeah.
On
But
the
I'm just
way
talking,
up.
I'm just talking about whiffing it up and down in neutral.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You
Yeah,
establish a threat there.
yeah. If you're whipping it, that's one thing, because
Yeah.
movement options suck in this game. So what are you gonna do? Like dash in and shield? No. Then you just get stuffed. But if you do actually manage to block one, you can like up air out of shield, nair out of
Yeah,
shield,
yeah.
up B if you're Chrom, right? All
Oh.
kinds of stuff. But regardless, we have a pretty even game here. You know, nice couple of stocks taken back and forth.
Yeah, Splash calling out that spot dodge.
That grab is so hard to punish for like no reason.
Oh yeah.
Like it's actually
They
very
saw
difficult.
Smash
to
4
whip.
and they're like, yeah, nah.
They're like, no, never again.
Yeah.
Like, and they give him throw combos and a better kill throw. Like, heck, bro.
Character is definitely real.
What's up?
Character is definitely real.
Yeah, no,
right
character's
there,
good.
Right there, Turok committed too much to just going forward and taking space with that double fair. I think that was a fair nair.
Yep.
He just got F smashed. So like you said, he has to be very smart about what he's doing, but he has to be doing something all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't really get away with like not trying to make things happen against someone like a Chrom. Just because if you do, he'll just get in your face and then nobody's having fun.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, the Chrom's having fun.
well, Chrom's having a great time, yeah,
Yeah.
but you won't be. But that said, you can't really be haphazard with the things you make happen either, because then he's just going to whip punish you and you're going to take a million damage. Then
Like
you're not
what
going to be
just
having
happened.
fun. Like what's going on right now, yeah. So, definitely watch out for that nice up B here on Wake Up. I'm astounded that he got hit by the last hit of that.
Yeah.
Oh, another up B on Wake Up. Splash. Making sure that, oh wow.
God, that's happened like 3 times. in
That's
set.
happened a lot. So, Turok's got this problem, right? Where, oh my god.
Oh. Couldn't punish that with a grab.
Yeah, Turok has this problem where he very rarely double jumps in pressure situations where he's like not in an advantage. And a lot of the time he'll either like air dodge with no drift, or he will do an aerial on the way down and land with that with no drift. And that's like a really bad habit to have against someone like a Roy
Yeah.
or a Chrom, because they're going to be able to consistently just do stuff like that, just back throw F smash.
And it's not even that unsafe.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
he double jumps, it's
yeah,
you have a Pac-Man above you. He's gonna nair you and get like what, 10%?
yeah. If they double jump, like they're above you now, I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Splash definitely doing a great job of kind of making Turok, respect their presence there with that sword. Yeah. So Turok definitely, I would like to see a few. I'd like to see him calm down a little bit, right? I'd like to see him press fewer buttons,
Yeah.
and just like hang out.
Or even just have buttons in better spots.
I don't
Because
even
he's
know.
getting punished. He's trying to take stage a little
That's the thing.
aggressively.
I feel like I say this every single set I commentate here, but he's trying to fish for reversals too much. Like one time Splash like actively backed up off the ledge to kind of, and he like had more space to work with.
Splash is done now.
What's up?
Splash is they done now.
No, I'm talking about
Oh, okay, my fault.
Splash backed up.
Yeah.
Turok had more space.
All right, fair enough.
And then he like took all of it at once with 2 forward airs, and Splash just was like, okay, well, if you're here now, I'm just gonna forward smash you.
Yeah.
And he died at like 60%. And like you don't need to be doing stuff like that, especially not against a character with as strong with punishes as someone like Chrom.
But we do have a character switch.
But we do have a character switch here, yeah.
We've seen like 5 characters in 2 games now. That's nutty.
We
Okay.
do have the Dedede here. He smashed 4 main, and
already dead.
already has taken the stock. Although, like, I understand from a matchup perspective, I get it. As Dedede traditionally seen as one of the characters that like does better against swordies, right?
Yeah.
So like I get it. That said, I haven't seen him play this character very much recently, so I don't know if I'd have a ton of confidence.
Yeah. I mean, maybe his thought process was that he was sort of relying on Pac's tools rather than relying on like playing the game with his opponent. So maybe he just wants like a switch there, but I don't
That's
know.
fair. I also feel like Dedede also helps you kind of like flip a switch in your mind, right? Because Dedede, oh wow, amazing tech chase here. That's awesome.
I didn't know that worked. That's insane.
No, because Dedede kind of.
I know.
Because Dedede kind of like doesn't have the tools available to him, right? To kind of be able to create the same kind of reversal fishing bad habits that Pac-Man does. So I feel like maybe trying to like kind of turn that off by switching over to Dedede here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And, despite how that first stock went, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah. He's gotten a
Like better than last game, I would say. Only down about 50% here, and has the stage here against Chrom. Definitely his weakest position, being on the
looking for
ledge.
the early kills would be about even. So
Yeah. Splash
But I
coming
mean,
through.
the player is the player. He still has similar habits defensively at least.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, right now he's doing 5 jumps instead of no double jumps. So.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, actually does manage to catch them out of the Chrom up B. Not gonna spike.
But it sent them the wrong way. And
Yeah, ends up sending them back onto the stage.
he is now on ledge versus Chrom.
So that's tough. That's real tough.
Yeah. Just another virtual.
Nice respect there from Splash, knowing that they can't punish the. Oh, he's gonna die to this. Yeah. Like,
Set. Wow. Yeah, Splash was just picking up on a lot of Turok's sort of panic defensive options.
Yep.
When people say panic options, they usually think of like doing something aggressive, by, like on a whim. But Splash was just like jumping and air dodging. Just he was scared.
Yep.
And Splash was really good at just reading that out. So
That was really solid. And